know there's a place at Disney World charging almost $30 for a burger?
And you're never gonna guess where it is.
Let's go, baby! Disney World food is known for being expensive, but is it worth it? We're gonna try out the least expensive and most expensive burgers in all of Disney World to find out which one is actually worth it. I can't remember the last time we went to 3 different locations to try 3 different, like, I'm not talking about like 3 different countries at Epcot. I'm talking about 3, like getting in our car 3 times.
Yeah.
But we're doing this for research.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so our first stop on our burger journey is the on-property McDonald's. If you didn't know, there is a very nice on-property McDonald's here in Disney World, and it's in the Disney Animal Kingdom Resort area. It is on a walking path from Disney All-Star Resorts, which is about 10 minutes walk, Disney Blizzard Beach Park, and the Winter Summerland Mini Golf, which is about 10 minutes from there as well. And if you're feeling a good walk, a 15 to 20 minute walk, you could even make it from Disney Coronado Springs Resort. This McDonald's was actually renovated in 2020. It was meant to be much larger, more green. There is an indoor seating area and an outdoor patio with solar panels, as you can kind of see. It's a very nice, updated look. The location runs entirely on solar power, which I think is amazing. Weirdly, there are stationary bikes here, and there is a drive-thru, or you can order it on the kiosks inside, just like we did.
Hey, Emma, I don't know if we can finish this video.
Oh.
My phone's about to die.
Oh, well, I have a phone.
Yeah, no, I know, but like we have to kind of do both things. So I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have any ideas or?
Wait a minute. Cue the Rocky montage. Not working!
The sun isn't shining, it's raining!
Oh!
Now it's flash dance.
I'm gonna let you do this because I know this is your favorite place.
I do love McDonald's. I have 3 bags in my car right now.
Oh no.
I know.
Are you?
Okay, I'm not logging in.
Don't log in.
So we're going for our cheapest option today, which is the hamburger, not cheeseburger. We are leaving it as is.
So right away, and it's been a long time since I've been like inside a McDonald's. This is one of the nicer McDonald's I've been to in a long time. Literally, you can't, there's not a place you can get silverware. You have to order silverware on the screens and then they will bring them to you. But we are gonna try the cheapest burger on McDonald's property, which is approximately $2.49 here at McDonald's. Oh, it's so flat and squished and cheap.
When it's upside down.
Oh, still flat and cheap.
All right, so we did just get the classic hamburger here at McDonald's. It's a 100% pure beef patty, and then it's seasoned with just pinches of salt and pepper. Then, of course, because it's a McDonald's burger, it's topped with their tangy pickles, chopped onions, ketchup, and mustard. Here it is, the meal I eat more than I would care to admit. It's just a McDonald's cheeseburger. You can get these anywhere. Technically, this is on Disney property though, so we had to check it out. But it's not special. It's just a McDonald's cheeseburger. If you want to know what it tastes like, you can grab one for less than $3.
All right, here we go. It tastes good. I mean, it tastes like a McDonald's burger. I don't know about you, but when I think of fast food, I immediately go to McDonald's. So there's always like a little bit of nostalgia in there for me. I don't know if this would be filling for me. I think I'd get a burger and be like, well, now I need to have like 3 more.
I've had many a Disney World cheeseburger. I love this thing.
Oh my, Emma, it's McDonald's.
We're delicious.
Okay. So now for each burger that we try today, we're going to rank it 1 out of 5, but based on price and price alone. We're gonna try and keep the flavor stuff out of it, which is gonna be really tough for me, I can already tell. Based on this burger's price, out of between 1 and a 5, is it worth it? 1, 2, 3, go.
I'm doing 3.5.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't want to go the full 4. I felt like that was a little bit too much because I do get full quickly, but I know I could not just eat this hamburger alone and be full, more than likely. Luckily, we're going to eat a few today, so I'll be good in that regard. Maybe if you're somebody who is really late and you need a fast snack, or if you have pickier kiddos, this would be a great option, or if you're a picky adult. I think this is a good option for that. I don't think this burger alone could be a whole filling meal, even though it is only $2. I think that's great for the price. But if you're looking for a great filling burger, I wouldn't say this is it.
Well, no, but but that's why I gave it a 4, because I don't know if the challenge is, am I full? I think, is the burger worth it for the price?
Is the burger worth it? Yes.
And for $2.50, I'm like, okay, all right. I got a very thin thing of meat with buns and an okay fast food flavor. I'm like, all right, that's sure for $2.50. Yes, that is worth the price. But again, it is McDonald's.
It's McDonald's, but I'll hold to my 3.
We are on Walt Disney property and we are McDonald's. What is happening?
Are you gonna finish that?
No, eat it, please. Now, we're actually not gonna go quite to the most expensive burger yet.
Not yet.
No. Now we're gonna go kind of like the middle of the road, the standard burger that you can get probably anywhere on Walt Disney property. And yes, I promise this is not gonna be a Wendy's or a Chili's. We're gonna go actually inside a park.
Alrighty, so our next stop is gonna be Rosie's All-American Cafe. It is located on Sunset Boulevard, just below the Tower of Terror. It's a quick service classic. It has things like hot dogs, burgers, chicken nuggets, and of course Rosie's does have a really large shared outdoor seating area that is covered, helps you get out of the heat while you're enjoying those fries, hot dogs, chicken nuggets, and burgers. And you can even mobile order here.
This is the 1/3 pound fresh Angus cheeseburger. It is topped with lettuce and tomato on a Kaiser roll and served with French fries. This is definitely our standard burger, one that you can probably find at all of your normal burger stands all throughout all 4 parks. And the current price point for the standard burger is $11.29 here at Rosie's anyway. Now, all the condiments are left off the burger because there are, at each place there's usually a pretty solid condiment section where you can get anything that you want, from ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard. Sometimes they even have the cool stuff, you know, like the honey mustard and the barbecue sauce. Or as I like to sometimes do, the mayo chip. I love it. It tastes especially good with my fries. Let's try this standard burger. Now I only put ketchup on mine just because I wanted to get kind of the standard taste of the burger. So, you know, more of the taste of the actual burger, let alone all the toppings itself. So here we go. Very okay. I think the thing that makes this one step above McDonald's is it's usually a thicker burger. It is definitely a thicker burger. It's just okay. It's a little bland, lacking some seasoning for sure. They do have seasoning at the condiment bar, like salt and pepper, so if you want to add stuff, you can totally do that. I was just trying to try it just as it came. But it is a little bland. It is a little tough to chew. As you can see, it's definitely well done. It's 1,000% a well done burger. So it's just okay. It's a standard burger. It's a normal burger, right?
Alrighty, so I also get to try our mid-level burger. And I don't say that for taste, I just say that for pricing. I think what Sage said is pretty on the nose. It is a mid-level burger. There's nothing super special about it. As someone who really loves cheeseburgers, I eat cheeseburgers a lot, and so that means I've eaten one at least multiple times. At least once though, in every single park. And this is that normal burger that you can get pretty much in any park. I am definitely somebody who needs to add the condiments to it to add a little bit more flavor. And without the cheese, I would find it really bland.
Now, we know this challenge is about burger versus burger, but because the fries do come with it, I feel like we'd do a disservice to the fries if we didn't at least try it and give it a little taste. Your pretty thin fries look like normal fries, not your thicker fries, like a steak fries that you might get from the UK at Epcot. Or what would you say?
I said ABC Commissary.
Oh, ABC Commissary. Yeah, great. Yeah, Hollywood Studios. Because why not? I'm gonna dip in some honey mustard because I just think that's the way to go. That's the way to go for this one. Yeah, that's the overall thing I'll say about the standard burger, standard fries here, is that it's a good thing they have these condiment bars, because you do have to kind of add your own seasoning, your own salt, your own pepper. Definitely under-seasoned for sure, but just a standard fry for sure. That's as best I can taste it. If you ever wanted to know what a French fry tastes like, this is what it tastes like. Is this standard burgers and fries worth $11.29? 1 out of 5. Ready? Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Interesting.
I think for me, who's not I don't eat necessarily huge meals, I think it's really satisfying. If I was not as hungry, I could potentially split this one, but that's just based purely on size.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's my favorite meal, of course, but I think it is a hefty meal. And for $11 at Disney World, you're not going to find that many big portions here. But if I'm looking for something and I'm hungry, is it going to fill me up for less than $15? Yes.
Great, done and done. Next is the most expensive one.
Do you know how much this burger costs?
This is, and honestly, when I found out where this was, I was like, it makes sense.
I was floored.
But also, you've got to be kidding.
Yeah, no, I was floored when I found out where this burger is from.
You want to go there?
Yeah, let's go.
Here we go. All right, we made it to Disney Springs, which is where, guess what? The most expensive burger is here at Disney Springs. Okay, Emma.
Yeah.
I know you know where the most expensive burger is, but if you were to take a stab at the most expensive burger, don't say the name. Don't say the name of where we're actually going. But if you thought it would be anywhere else here on property, where would you think it was?
So when we were talking about what we were doing today, I thought I knew for a fact where we were headed.
Where did you think it was?
I thought Steakhouse 71.
That's a really good option. When Quincy told me it was at Disney Springs, immediately I thought STK, which is a steakhouse here at Disney Springs. We could not have been more wrong.
We chose upscale, and maybe we were wrong.
We were wrong.
The bar.
This is Emma's first time the T-Rex.
This is amazing.
And she's freaking out. Because you've never been here, Emma, I'm going to take you to my favorite place here.
Okay.
And it's the underwater place. You've got a whole aquarium here.
Honestly, genius.
It's about to happen. Uh-oh. And that's how all the dinosaurs died. While the food here isn't the best on property, it certainly isn't bad. Think bar and grill, burgers, pastas, chicken sandwiches. What you're really paying for is the experiences. The giant animatronic dinosaurs, and their different dining areas, just like Rainforest Cafe. Got an underwater theme bar, an ice cave, and so many more. Plus, there are regular meteor showers that light up the restaurant with visual and audio effects. Super cool, probably my favorite part about this place. And right in front of the restaurant, there is a merchandise shop, literally right there, right at the front, including a build-your-own stuffed dino activity. Okay, here is a fun tip. Typically, the line at T-Rex can get pretty lengthy. When we first arrived, it was about an hour wait just to sit down at a normal seat. But you can, if you're just if you're comfortable with it, you can, and you just want a quick bite, you can pull up to the bar, and they have the exact same menu, and you can grab a quick drink as well. So we just walked in, sat down, ordered food, perfect.
All right, this is it. The most expensive burger in Walt Disney World. This is the mega-sized mushroom and Swiss burger here at T-Rex. It has mushrooms, Swiss cheese, and it's on a brioche bun served with seasoned fries. There's lettuce, tomato, onions on the side, so you can make it as big or as small as you want. The mega size means that it is triple patties instead of just one. I'm so excited to try this. And you might be asking yourself, how much is this mega burger? It's $26, so a pretty big jump from our $2.50 and $11.29.
And again, going back to your Steakhouse 71 comment, we looked it up. Steakhouse 71 burger, which is a very, very it's an elevated, but it's an elevated fine dining kind of situation. It was only $20 at Steakhouse 71. This is $26.
And it's the same amount of patties for both burgers. So we're gonna see if this lives up to the price.
Let's do it.
This thing is an absolute monster. Look at that.
Wow.
That is humongous.
Yeah.
I will say, initial reactions, it is super well seasoned, and the mushrooms add a really nice kick, especially with the Swiss. Initial thoughts, this is a pretty darn good burger. I mean, I don't know that I'll be able to even eat half of it.
Wow, all right. Swiss, mushroom. I did put some ketchup on mine. I added some lettuce. It did come on the side. Helpful to know. All right, here we go. Right away, you can kind of tell the quality of the meat is better. Like it's not as well done as Rosie's burger. Obviously, a lot thicker than the McDonald's burger. What I find interesting, which we didn't talk about, they didn't ask me how I wanted my burger prepared, and this is actually a sit-down restaurant, so I thought that was interesting. It came medium. So, which I prefer that medium, which is great, but they never asked, so that was interesting to me. Other than that, the flavor is really nice. I'm not a huge fan of mushroom, so if you don't love mushroom, the mushroom is pretty strong. But the Swiss cheese on it is really nice. Everything balances out really well. It is a solid burger, but like, I would order it again. I would go that far. I would say I would order it again if I were to come back here. You know what I mean?
I will say, additional thought for me, I don't think it's a special Swiss mushroom burger though.
No, I don't think it's special either.
Yeah, I don't think it's special, but I would also order it again.
Yeah, I would totally order it again. We would not be doing our job if we didn't try the fries, which obviously we're going to eat them, but we should review them. They're much thinner. They remind me very similarly to McDonald's fries, which we did not get.
We didn't.
Because the burger just came by itself. But shoestring fries looks pretty good. Yeah? Cheers.
Mine had a good amount of seasoning. I don't know
Mine
about
too.
yours.
No, yeah.
It's pretty good seasoning. I actually really like it.
Yeah.
It's definitely saltier, but I enjoy that.
Me too.
If you don't like things that are overly salty, these probably won't be your cup of tea.
But it is solid fries, solid burger. Is this burger worth $26?
Well, we have to rate it.
We have to rate it on a scale of 1 to 5, taking flavor out of the equation, which I'm trying so hard
This
to
one
do.
actually is really hard for me.
1, 2, 3, go. Okay. So right away, just going off of your earlier statement, it is $26, but it is the thing that separates this from everything else, I guess, is that there are 3 patties and there's Swiss and mushroom on it. But for it to be the most expensive burger on Disney property, I feel like Mickey Mouse or Walt Disney himself should have delivered it to me.
Yeah, I completely agree with that sentiment. I honestly think that the only reason I didn't go lower than a 3 though is because, like you said earlier, the quality is a lot higher than the other 2 that we had. So I think that brings it up to where it's a little bit more worth it, but not fully.
Yeah. So that the burger was worth the price point was the cheapest one. I get it.
I think I said Rosie's.
Did you say Rosie's?
I might have said Rosie's.
I get it. I can't even have this conversation right
It's been
now.
such a long. We've had so many burgers.
I have to finish this and then we can talk about it out there.
Fair.
I can't. What an interesting adventure that was.
It was. I am so full.
Yeah, that was crazy. So we went everywhere. We went all the way from a chain restaurant to to McDonald's to inside of a park at Hollywood Studios to Disney Springs.
We've been all over the world.
It's rained. It stopped raining. It rained again. Yeah. But the question of the day is, which burger was worth the price? We had the McDonald's burger at how much?
$2.50.
We had the Rosie's standard burger at
$11.29.
and then we had the most expensive burger at T-Rex for
$25.99.
Yeah.
In my opinion, this one's a little hard because I think they are arguably worth it depending on what you get.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go medium Rosie's. It's only $11.
Whoa.
I think it's actually my least favorite burger. But for price,
Out of the 3 that we had.
Yeah, but for price, you get a whopping 1/3 pound burger and a side of fries. And for Disney World, I think $11.29 is pretty good.
Sure. Okay. Now, now I'm just curious because we're talking about it. Now, based on taste, which one would you choose?
The Swiss burger.
Okay. All right. So at least it was good, though.
It was a good burger.
It was expensive, but it was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
But I think I am gonna have to agree with you. Most meals are around $9 to $12 here at Disney World, and that's your standard lunch meal situation. For $11.29, it was, I guess, again, not the best tasting burger.
No.
Definitely middle of the road burger, but that is definitely, I think, the most bang for your buck, which is why I'm sure the standard one on property. You can find it anywhere.
If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Now go watch our No Plan Day at Disney Springs.
Bye.
Yeah, burger time.